No printing on this tape. No printing on this tape once again. And here's the last one for this update video. No printing on this tape once again. And by the way, you guys, everyone, right before I start recording this quick VHS update video for today, I already checked the opening to all three of these Schoolhouse Rock VHS tapes right there for these copies that I just got in the mail from eBay today. And guess what, you guys? No joke, literally, guys. As soon as I was checking the opening to all three of these Schoolhouse Rock VHS tapes right there, guess what, you guys? Well, first of all these copies right here, they all have different previews on it. But guess what, you guys? All three of these copies right here of these three Schoolhouse Rock VHS tapes, they do not have the Kellogg's Smacks cereal commercial at the beginning at all, you guys. Unfortunately, no joke. I am not even kidding about those at all, guys. I was not expecting for these to be version 3 of those tapes right there. I am so happy with these 3 tapes right there, by the way, because these copies are all version 3 of the 1995 VHS, because first of all, they include the they all include the different previews on it, which they all have the Penny PSA anti-drug commercial, and then the different version of the Schoolhouse Rock CD-ROM promo. And then guess what comes up afterwards, guys? There is no Kellogg's Smacks cereal commercial on all 3 of these tapes right there at the beginning at all, unfortunately, whatsoever. Because all 3 of these copies right here are version 3 of the 1995 VHS for these 3 copies of these Schoolhouse Rock VHS tapes right there, guys. I was not expecting for those to be version 3 of the 1995 VHS, so they really kind of surprised me here tonight, guys. So I'm like, you know what? I am so happy with these 3 tapes right there. And yes, I am definitely going to keep all 3 of these copies right here. These 3 Schoolhouse Rock VHS copies right there, because all of these right here, all these 3 copies right here, they are all version 3 of the 1995 VHS, and they all recorded in extended play mode. And yes, I will definitely be doing the opening and closing to these right around immediately as soon as I get done with this quick VHS update video. So I will show you proof that all 3 of these do not have the Kellogg's Smacks cereal commercial at the beginning of those 3 whatsoever at all, unfortunately. So yeah, I will show you for proof when I do the opening and closing to these later. So yes, these 3 copies really surprised me here tonight, guys. I was not expecting, and I was so shocked that these three are all version 3 of those tapes right there, of the 1995 VHS, of those Schoolhouse Rock VHS tapes right there, guys. Man, I was not expecting for those to be version 3, so you can tell how happy I am and so excited I am about these guys. I am so happy with these 3 tapes right there. So except the Grammar tape right there, it's kind of worn out a bit, but I don't care nonetheless. This is all these 3 are, all 3 of these copies are all version 3 of the 1995 VHS. It's not even a joke. I'm not lying. I'm not even joking about this, guys. I will prove it to you guys when I do the opening and closing to these later. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up and give you guys the information on those 3 tapes right there. So yeah. Yes, I am definitely going to keep all 3 of these copies right here because all these are version 3 of the 1995 VHS opening and closing as well there. So yeah. Yeah, I was kind of a little bit hypered up a little bit during this video because I was so happy about those 3 copies right there that I just got today. So that really shocked me, and that really kind of surprised me about the opening to those 3 tapes right there. So yeah. Lucky to myself that I finally have version 3 of those 3 tapes right there. So yeah, because of the opening to those right there. So yeah. Anyways. So I would call this is a rare VHS update video, I would call it, but a rare quick VHS update video and stuff, but we'll see though. But anyways, I am so excited and I am so happy to own these copies, right? Those 3 tapes, those 3 copies right here for sure. So yeah. Wow. But anyways, that's going to conclude my VHS update video for tonight for August 16th, 2025. So kind of a rare quick VHS update video for tonight. And I hope y'all enjoyed this rare VHS update video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So so stay tuned for the opening and closing to those tapes later on. So as soon as they get uploaded. So yes, I will be doing the opening and closing to those 3 tapes later on in just a bit here. So that way I can show you guys all these 3 copies are version 3 opening, that is. So yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.